YouTube. God, it's been so long. Oh my God. So here we are, crochet from the car. Well, not really crocheting right now. I did buy some yarn though. So today, it is the last day of 2023. So, and I have decided that 2023 is all about me. I'm getting anything that's wrong with me taken care of, like my knee. I've got some other issues. This is one that's popping up. Apparently I have some arthritis. I did this. I shook my hand and all of a sudden there was a snap and I was in extreme pain. So I went to my I think it was my orthopedist, but he was my doctor who originally worked on my knee, who doesn't do knees anymore. Major bummer. But the other doctor that I'm seeing is also in the same practice. And according to my former knee doctor, who's now my hand doctor, he the man, the knee guy. So anyway, I'm just getting stuff taken care of because I am tired of living in pain and discomfort. So yeah, that's what that's about. Now, I did have a good day today. I went out to Sally's and I had no clue. I had all these coupons that were in my whatever it was on my app or whatever. So I got all of my hair product for free. I think I had like about one for $20 and then one for $15. And I was like, what? I had no clue. So if you are a Sally's member, you should take a peek and see if you have anything in there. So I was like, okay, yowza, that's really awesome. I have been crocheting. I've been, my, Crojo, I guess as they call it, your crochet mojo. My Crojo is kind of like fizzled a little bit. And I think it's because, well, the sweater that I'm working on, I mean, I started it. It was supposed to be like a Halloween sweater. I'm just going to be finishing it up today. But I think I'm just kind of over it, I guess. I don't know. So anyways, it's going to be done and over with, and then it'll keep me warm if I need it and stuff like that. Speaking of warm, oh my God, it is warm today. And it's going to be on the 60s on Wednesday. I'm like, ah! So call me totally excited. So anyways, I did stop at Michael's and Hobby Lobby because they're also having a little bit of a sale. And I love this yarn, and I was looking specifically for that. And then the Craft Smart from Michael's, because those, they don't have really like much of a halo. They're really easy to crochet with, and they're super humongously soft. I love them. So what I'm trying to work into, well, first off, I do want to make, for those of you who like Stranger Things, I want to make an Eddie Munson, anamigurumi. Yes, anamigurumi. Do you know what that is? I will tell you if you don't. Anamigurumi are, not in this car, are things like, like animals and toys and stuff like that. Little, if you're doing like little people. My first one was the Baby Yoda, which I didn't even really know it was an anamigurumi. I just wanted to crochet a Baby Yoda. Let's see what else. The one that came out a little bit better was, I did like a little cactus with a, smiley face on it. And I'm like, oh, all right, that's pretty cool. What else? So yeah, I want to do that. And then what I want to do, and I think it should be relatively easy, I hope. I want to do a gnome of the month. Because I don't know what it is. These gnomes are just wiggling their way into my brain and wanting me to crochet them. So I did find somebody who's a good, I like her particular style of gnomes. So I will probably be doing that. But I'm going to see if I can, maybe even when I make some gnomes, make them, my own as well. I'm just kind of using like her pattern, I guess. But it's really cute. I started doing one with the hat. It took a long time. I think the hat's probably the hardest part, but I'm going to put that particular one aside because I just wanted to try it. Because I did make the hat. But now that I know a sort of direction that I'm going to go that's what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, so I got yarn, since I got a whole bunch of hair product for free, because I'm trying to get my hair back to its red that I like. So because I was blonde, I've been throwing the red over it. And of course it kind of like, washes out, which is normal. You expect that. So what I decided to do was to get a deeper red, almost like a brown with red highlights. What did I get? Hang on. It's right here. And actually I love Ion. And this particular one, it was because this was the only one that had the color that I wanted in it. And it's medium intense red, but it was really dark. So I'm not really sure. Because red oxidizes a lot faster than any other color. So, yeah, I mean, usually it stays in my hair for like about a month. And then I just, do it again. But so because I've pretty much stripped my hair, maybe from here, for when I was blonde, it's going to be even a little bit harder to kind of grab onto. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to be doing that later. But I'm also going to be giving my dogs a trim, because they need it. And I have no idea if I was going somewhere on this tangent, but I was just running a lot of errands today. So come next year, which is tomorrow, I'll be darker. And then hopefully by the time that fades, it'll be kind of like exactly where I want it. So anyways, back to the gnome of the year. Yes, I'm going to try to make a New Year's gnome. And I found some really cool colors. I'm like, ooh, I got to do a spring gnome. And then of course there's a Valentine's gnome. And I'll definitely kind of share it with you. And I'll see as far as the person who has the pattern, how that's going to kind of play into things. I mean, it's a great pattern. So, yeah, that'll be fun. And then so I'm kind of getting into animagurumi, and seeing as how I've done it without realizing that I've done it, or at least, like I said, I made the Yoda, made the little cactus. Oh, that was it. So the other thing that I actually made, and I believe I made that off the cuff as well, I think, it was remember the Bernie Sanders when he was sitting in the chair with the mask and the mittens and everything? Oh my God, that was just completely hysterical, especially all the memes that came from it. But I did crochet a Bernie Sanders. I gotta fine tune him a little bit because I can make them a little bit better. So that's what I'm probably going to do. I'm just going to tweak the actual, doll that I made. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I know I got something from somewhere for a pattern. And then I'm going to be exploring some animagurumi, like basics. Things that a lot of them have, like, feet, hands, however you want to do them. But the Eddie Munson one, I've seen a lot of them, and I am going to try to sort of, I don't know if it's kind of pick and choose or just incorporate what I'm going to be doing, because there's like so many Eddie dolls out there that people have crafted. But my favorite one is when he's doing this, but like that. Yeah, so anyway, those are going to be coming up, works in progress, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But I think the gnomes I can work on a lot quicker, and I would like to whip one out for, well, like to kind of get like two out. I'd like to get one out for just for New Year's if I can. Wow, that's gonna be some kind of work to do it for. If I can get it done in a couple days, I'll be happy. And then I want to do one for the, I got some like all the spring colors, some pastels. I want to put some, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta plan it out. So, it's a thought of a work in progress. So anyway, I just wanted to update it. Sorry, I've been away for so long. It's been really crazy. And also, you know, because, you know, with the ADHD and stuff like that, and sometimes I'm just like, I just don't know. It's like I have so much to do, I just don't know what to do, you know, or I have so many options, I don't know what to choose. And some people who know me know sometimes it takes me a while to kind of pick something. Well, if I'm unfamiliar with something, then yeah. But I was just trying to get my Crojo back. So I can kind of feel it coming. This weather definitely helps because it's warmer. It's like a spring thing, even though it's not spring yet. But I'm hoping we can just kind of keep riding this out to the spring, because I don't want any more snow. I don't want the cold. You know, I'm over it. All right, I will see you guys later. Have a safe and happy new year. Keep your crochet hooks, well, I was going to say something clever, like keep your crochet hooks aimed to the sky or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how I can brand this, but anyway, have a good new year, and the Starship Crochet will be waiting for you. And keep your whips going. All right, I will talk to you guys later. See you next year.